Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. As spring is finally coming around and the colder days are ending, I've been finding the need to come back to a sense of balance in my daily life and my routines after a long period of hibernation. In this video, I wanted to share with you my 5 daily habits to live more slowly and mindfully. Sometimes with the start of the new year, we can get a bit swept away with various things we wish to achieve or do. I definitely also have some goals set for myself this year that I wish to reach. However, having a daily structure to my day, which helps me feel positive and more relaxed, I find in the end actually helps me to be a lot more productive in general and helps me to feel that I'm not constantly rushing. The first thing that helps me feel balanced in my day is movement or exercise. Whether that's some gentle stretching in the morning or a proper workout, moving my body and stretching my muscles is not only important for my work as a ballet teacher, but also helps my body to release, lengthen, and helps me to breathe better and also feels like a meditation for me. Ballet and movement has always been a part of my life, and it makes me feel alive. And so I also recommend for you to find a type of movement that feels good to you, whether that be gentle stretching, yoga, Pilates, or any other kind of movement that makes your body feel good, and you will see the benefits that brings to your day. The second daily habit that helps me to slow down is to give myself a few calm minutes for skincare. For me, my skincare routine is always like a ritual. It's a few simple moments of my day that are mine. And so, I put on some lovely music and apply some good, nourishing products to my skin before putting on any makeup, if I do. At the moment, I'm really enjoying some simple, good quality rosehip oil as I find it so nourishing and brings a lovely natural glow to the skin. It's so simple but so lovely. The third daily habit that helps me to live more slowly is to try to prepare as much food from scratch as I can and eat as fresh as possible. Eating fresh, natural produce has so many benefits for the body, and even though sometimes it's not always possible to have everything made from scratch, I try as much as I can, and then I know that I'm giving my body good nutrition, and I always know that this will help me feel my best. And by preparing my meals from scratch, it also gives me a chance to be more in the moment and to appreciate the foods and the ingredients and where they have come from. The fourth daily habit I'm trying to incorporate into my days much more is having some time for my own personal creativity or spending time in nature. Sometimes I don't get time to do both, but doing one of these things helps me to feel free, imaginative, and to see the magic in all the small things in life. And so, every single day, I try to leave just a little bit of time to either go outside into nature or spend some time doing something creative that I love and that lets me be imaginative and daydream for just a little bit. When I'm out in nature, I try to appreciate and observe everything around me and the wonder and beauty of what I see. And if I'm not in nature, I'm almost certainly crafting something with it and learning and rediscovering its magic in some other creative form, from arts and crafts to magical herbal preparations. Doing this helps me to feel more connected to the world around me, as well as learning new things and also the old ways of crafting, which bring me a lot of joy and deeply fascinates me. The fifth daily habit that helps me to live more slowly is always leaving some time in my evenings after work to unwind and unplug in some way. To do this, I try to leave my phone or other technology in another room so that I'm not distracted, and I try to read something. Now, I have to say that I'm quite a slow reader, and even though I wish I could be this person who can just sit and read for long periods of time, I actually find this extremely challenging and always have, as I'm generally a much more creative, active, and physical kind of being who enjoys doing things with my hands and my body. I do, however, recognize that the process of reading something does calm me and de stresses me. And so I try to create an environment where I feel relaxed and without distractions. And sometimes for me, it's not always about reading big, long, or serious books, but maybe rather books on a certain subject that I'm interested in, like plants or herbs. Or I also like to read about people in the past and how they lived. Or sometimes it's little children's books or fairy tales that interest me. And from working daily with children, I'm constantly talking about fairies, bunnies, and butterflies. So I guess fantasy and fantastical worlds naturally are an interest to me as well. And so, by leaving just a little bit of time every evening to do that, or sometimes also journaling, I then feel calm and relaxed for the night ahead, and it finishes my day in the best way. So, these are just a few simple things that are really helping me to live slowly at the moment. And these things also remind me not to rush, to live more in the moment and enjoy what I'm doing. I find that these things also help me a lot whilst living in a big, busy city where things and life seem to move so fast. And it reminds me that I don't need to live that way if it doesn't help me or align with me. I hope that maybe some of these ideas might help you too, or maybe might inspire you to just take a little extra time for yourself and see what magic you discover.